Good day and welcome to the Dull Amroth campaign, episode 4 of the Total Waffle Show. Shindig taking you all the way down to Ardmir and Umbar. Both of these places we hold for now. Though there is a little bit of a public order challenge on our hands. Dorwinion is apparently not man enough for the job of maintaining this place fully on his own, but hopefully it is going to help a bit once our Dorwinion culture cements itself through the inexplicable work of our spy Adrian. Similarly, Umbar has a spy, Methidir, and he is currently basically alone in dealing with this situation in here, but we are getting him a military garrison for next turn, and then after that our dear Prince Adrian, conqueror thereof, is going to return and make the place safe for all lovely people. And maybe some of the other ones too. We haven't quite worked out exactly how many people are going to be safe there, but we'll figure that out as we go. Speaking of safe there, hello, Utba. Yeah, Harad have denied our calls for peace time and time again. Hence, this inhale looking a little, you know, that is not the look of a guy who's proud of the job he just did. But nonetheless, he's heading this way, over to Cand, to see if he can talk some sense into those people instead. We'll see if he manages. I mean, he is Jean-Luc Picard after all. Alright, so, Bratarn, are you safe? No, you're not. Not by a long shot, but we're building a militia garrison to help a little bit, and hopefully we'll also be able to upgrade it, but that will take a while. Okay. We're also shipping down some troops, eventually, like these, and let's also get the Gondor militia involved, maybe, I don't know. It's a tough call. This is a campaign full of tough calls, to be honest. So many tough calls. But we're training some pikemen in Tirthalos. I will not waste words on you. And if anyone in these lands should dare to make a move, then Lord Imra-kill will be sure to move upon them swiftly. And so that's sort of the state of things at the moment. That is how we are doing. Maybe we should also build something here in Atheland. Let's build a leather tanner, actually. Cheap. And it provides a little income boost, and it's a nice step on the journey toward better armor. Let's see how the south fares after today. All our dreams have come true, and Umbar is still firmly in our hands. We have maintained order, as the good man said. And Ardmir, Ardmir, you did it, Dorwinion. You son of a gun. But I suspect Artheon had something to do with it as well. Now, the meeting hall will be done next turn, and after that, we'll be in good business. It'll be good. It'll be good. And we have the militia garrison here in Umbar as well. Life is indeed finding some sense of stability. So, what are we going to do about these other fellows then? Ooh, Utbar is coming dangerously close. Okay. I suppose that means we'll need to put some troops in there. So we're going to train all we can. And it's not going to be enough, I think.
There will be much honor in defeating you.
But we are going to try. Who would we be if not people trying their very best to do the very best things? What are you doing there? Wish you to evoke the ire of Imra-kill, or invoke the ire of Imra-kill. Perhaps you shouldn't. Ha 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 ha. But anyhow, do we have a boat anywhere? Has anyone got a boat? Where's my boat? Oh, hello, Adrian. What are you doing there? Anyway, where's my boat? Oh, it's right here. Hello, Palandur. You lovely lad. You're gonna come this way. And then maybe next turn we should... Nah, let's just get them in there at once. And then next turn they can be at Barathon. Yes, that seems plausible. And plausibly wonderful.
Protect the blood of Numenor.
Oh, look at that. The nets of Aether. Mistven, I didn't catch you for a fisherman, but apparently you are. They make the best fishing nets in Middle-earth. Well, I assume they're fishing nets. Casualties recovering, farming, and public health. Okay. +3 to farming. That's an impressive farming boost.
I will not waste words on you. Captain, protect. Ready your weapons.
Alright. Maybe we should just nip Kitbuga in the butt. Oh lord! And they strike from the shadows. But I don't think they'll be able to help Kitbuga. No. I don't think they will. And Mistven is a spearman, so he's going to take these nomad horsemen and do something very nasty to them. As well as these marauders and the Baroon raiders, well, we'll see. I guess we'll just have to throw Imra-kill at them or something like that. Similar with all these infantrymen. I think we can do it. It's not going to be easy. But who said easy was the aim here? Nobody. The aim here is to have fun. And now we're going to have some fun with Kitbuga.
Don't let them any further.
So, while we pour our tea, let's start the deployment. And reapplying the tea cozy. Something one should never forget, lest one wants cold tea. Not my cup of tea, if you will. But, regardless of any of that, here is our army. Splendid and blue. For the glory of Numenor! Yes. Yes, yes. We are all about that glory of Numenor. Let's just see. If we can put ourselves here, I think we'll have a lovely even ground. But it does seem that our enemy is most perturbed by the idea of actually walking over to us. Oh, they're coming. They're coming. Okay. Well, good to see you getting on the move. Baroon raiders coming in first. They're going to shoot at our spearmen. That's going to be okay. We can deal with that. Not a single one dies. Okay. Royal Swan Guard, what do you say hello to some hunters over there? Ha 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 da 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 da. Yeah. Yeah, it's going pretty well. Hack 'em to bits. Okay. And then, Imra-kill, would you like to join? Yes, you would. And then we're going to charge them from two sides. Ha ha ha. And ha 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 ha. Yeah, that's pretty good. That's their archers basically dealt with. Well, they're down to a third of their original number. And we have lost nothing. Okay. Hello, nomad horseman. Haha! Look at this. Beautiful! All of their cavalry just straight into our spearmen. Oh, I love it. I love it. And the marauders. Yes, yes, yes. Keep doing the thing you're doing, Cand. Keep doing it. You can do it. I know you can. Okay, their archers are shooting at our lovely prince. We're going to negate that a bit by charging straight into their flank. Because then they'll shoot more of their own than they will of us. Or at least they'll kill more of their own than they will of us. Ours. Now, how are we doing over here? Yes, I like it. I like it. I like it. Okay, get out of there. So, let's form up our infantry again. Oh, Nomad Axeman, hello. Yeah, and of course they're trying to flank our dear general with all they have. And we shall try to thwart them with all that we have. Okay, they want a melee, we'll give them a melee. And it's going to be a melee that they will not appreciate. Okay, they want to catch our esteemed secondary general. Well, they just might do it. Oh, the Baroon Raiders have charged in. How nice of them to sort of offer themselves up in such a manner. How are we doing? Yeah. Those marauders are essentially dead. And, oh, would you look at that. Nomad Axeman? You're gone.
For the moment, the fortune of battle goes our way.
Yep.
Let's pray it remains, as
Okay.
only half the enemy force remains.
Oh! Okay. Yeah, I think we can get out of it. Yeah. You're doing it. Okay, and then they'll try to charge in with the horsemen, and we will try to charge in with Imra-kill. So everybody charges into everybody. It's a nice big round charge sandwich. How do you like that, you nomads? Huh? Are you happy now? I don't think you are. Yep, those Baroon Raiders must be Barooned. You know what, let's capture those. Our spearmen can handle the raiders, no problem. The nomad warriors will just leave them running about after our cavalry, as if they could ever catch them. Oh, that's the axeman. Going down. Very nice. I'm gonna catch them. Okay, so I've forgotten your name, but your Royal Swan Guard will just run down the Nomad Axeman. Seaward Spearman, you're just going to go against the Nomad Warriors. Imra-kill, just take it easy for a little bit.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Charge the hunters. After charging the hunters, we'll do a nice little maneuver on the warriors. Interesting. Yep. Pincer time. Oh my god! You know, for 6 people, that was a pretty mighty charge. I'm not gonna lie. I was like, just melted away. Amazing. And down he goes.
Our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember this day remember it as the day of our most glorious victory.
Yeah, we healed a couple of spearmen, which is good. And our secondary general gained all the experience in the world. How nice. So, ransom. Okay, you'll take it. Good. And then Imra-kill is free. So what do these guys have? We don't really know. But let's not risk it right now. Instead, let's send these guys into Thride. And you know what? Just a little heroic victory for Imra-kill. Doesn't hurt. And then take that fort. And then you'll be sitting there ready to act whenever something happens. Good. Dorwinion. What an amazing name you got there, my friend. So what do we want here? I think an extra free upkeep slot would be really handy for Lynn here. So we're going to build a governor's quarters. And yeah, apart from that, we're just going to continue training these guys. Teothoros, you'll just keep being you. Hopefully, well, maybe you'll be attacked next turn, maybe you won't. We'll see. Life will reveal itself to us, and we will be ready for the reveal. And so, shall we simply have another turn?
Yes.
We should apparently say hello to Isengard.
As you wish.
Yeah.
Yes, my lord.
And we will. How about you, Variags? No? No ceasefire? Okay.
Yes. Stop, my lord.
But we can just convert a few extra people into a trade. And turn 21, let's go. Dorwinion Northmen. A change has occurred in Dorwinion. The Avari have returned after the sacking of Morndathel over 2,000 years ago, and will assist the Winelands economically, thus freeing up the Northmen to march to war. This may bring about a new golden age for Dorwinion, with rank after rank of stout Northmen to defend them. Interesting. And Barath is indeed under siege. Okay, we'll have to see how effective this whole army is. There is a chance that if we first kill Utba and the rest are just trash, then we might be able to persuade them to just run away. We'll have to see about that though. We're also besieged up here in Teothoros. Oh yes, aren't we just? Ah, and they're coming for Teothride as well.
Yes.
Of course, we wouldn't want things to get easy now, would we? Well, Teothoros is pretty swiftly dealt with. I'm not afraid of that one. There's nothing concerning going on in the south. Nothing concerning at all. Not even their last stand army, who's just standing there picking his nose menacingly in my direction. Barracks for Ardamir? Could be a good idea. Teothride gets a barracks too, which is quite handy because it means we can retrain our wonderful troops. Doobadoo. And maybe do we go for these? Do we go for those? Let's go for Nudan. You mostly have infantry, so maybe we should go for the Gondor militia.
Awaiting your command.
Is he feeling like a bit of a burden or anything? No, he seems to be feeling just fine, actually. Sometimes when generals are not at the forefront of command for a while, they get a little restless and they start developing minus traits to their security stats and stuff like that. Yeah, but hopefully that will not be our fate for now. seeing as how Barathard might be lost, I am going to just delete the building queue and put that to use elsewhere. I say maybe cpttotalwaffle should be a stables kind of place, because then we can ship over, we can develop the cavalry line really well there and then ship them over whenever they're needed. Alright, and then we have these lovely fellas. They can be put to use defending Barathard over here whenever Utbar decides to attack. Yeah, I'm not that worried about tier 3. And particularly, we can bring in Imra-kill to help defend it whenever. And there's a captain leading that charge, so nah, that's not going to help them that much. So we're just going to send Imra-kill around and have him smack up the place. Quite a bit of cavalry on this one. Quite a few archers too. Cavalry and archers. Well, that is the member of Khand, isn't it? And we do have some coastal wardens, some Rothian pikemen, and some cavalry to deal with them. So let's just give it a go. See how it all shakes out. The Variac swordsmen will need to take care of them with charges, as well as the Harondor mercenaries. Corsair raiders, not too worried about them, but they can overwhelm weak melee units. And then Baroon raiders. Yeah, the annoying thing about them is that they can cause us quite a few casualties, especially because we don't really have archers. But hopefully we'll just be able to guide their charges straight into our pike line. That's sort of the best thing we can hope for with those guys. But if we manage to do that, they will just fold. Fold, roll over, and die. And imagine how many times they'll need to be folded in order to effectively roll. But that's how much they will be folded.
For the White City!
Yeah. So here we stand, and we stand alone. Haha, gotcha! We don't stand alone at all. We have our friends coming in from the corner. And our friends, where shall they go? Well, let's just plump them over here, bring Imra-kill in. Oh. So it's them who wants me to come to them, eh? With a huge numerical superiority and everything? Okay. Well, just give me a couple seconds to get my ducks in a row, okay, Khand? Well, I suppose you are giving me all the time I could ever dream of. So, that's very nice of you. Thank you ever so much. Here come the mighty and stout pikemen of Dol Amroth. Mighty for the early game, that is for sure. They are lightly armoured, so we'll need to try and keep them out of the harm's way of archers, which is going to be the major challenge to them. Because they do have a lot of archers. Okay. Seems like they are gunning for us now. Or maybe not. Either way, let's try to see if we can lock their Baroon raiders into a combat they just do not want. And I will put our coastal wardens in front. They can soak up as much arrow fire as we would want them to. Not because they're good at soaking it up, look at their armor status too. It's the lowest on the field. But they are relatively expendable as Dol Amroth units go. Into the Variac bowman, and then the bowmen die. That is how it'll always go. Goody goody. So, let's start charging down Baroon Raiders over there. Oh, there goes the general. Good, good, good. Let's get Imra-kill out of there. Or Imra-kill, as he should perhaps be known. Oh my god, we lost quite a few there. To the Horondo mercenaries, of course. They were annoyingly close.
Changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
Okay. What's going on there? Oh, you caught them. Okay, good job. Good job. Let's hope you can actually beat them. Oh, talking about dogs chasing cars. Okay. How are you doing, though? You're doing okay. Doing okay. Though, yeah, you should be getting some help at some point. So let's hope we can just plow them down a bit. Barrier assortment. Yeah, we can lock those down with pikes and charge them in the back. That'll be okay. Let's see what happens if we just decide to move through these corsairs. Okay, we'll need to help against the cavalry over there. And then, Varric Swordsman, you're doing your thing. You guys are smacking up the raiders. I'm happy with that. Okay, time for the raiders to die. Good. Da, 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 da. The pikemen are doing pretty well. So I think a charge from the cavalry will be decisive. Just a single charge. Now these guys... Yeah. Coastal Wardens, go and use your lovely javelins against the raiders, please.
Ready for orders, sir.
Yes, ready for orders, sir. Okay. Mercenaries, you will just be running around.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Yes. Good. Pikemen, just run into the next. We lost half our men? Who lost? Ah, yes, of course. Istion lost half his men. Okay. Okay, the Horondo mercenaries are setting themselves up for entrapment.
Ready for orders, sir.
That's the bowman down. Okay. We'll need to get Istion out of there. Because what's happening there might actually be a threat to his health and safety.
Defeat seems almost certain.
No. Not the best charge in the world, my lad. Try again. Yeah, Istion's getting it. Here come the Baroon Raiders, but they'll be met with a pike wall. Oh, hello, Baroon Raiders. 3 of you. Interesting. Now, we're not worried about the Raiders in this melee. We're worried about the mercenaries, so those are the ones that Imra-kill must kill.
Battle seems to be
That's
swinging in our
good.
enemy army fleet.
And they all just run away.
Pursue and run them down.
Good job, everybody. Good job. We can't catch the cavalry, no chance in hell, but we can catch the corsairs. So let's do that. Goody! I think that is satisfactory.
Our foe is utterly vanquished. Let all who remember
Imra-kill.
this day
But is Dion
remember it as
doing
the
good
day of
despite
our
his
most
lower numbers?
glorious victory.
Very good. Getting some coastal wardens. Pikeman did well. All round, decent battle. Move on. So, my friends, where are you going? You're going home. That's okay.
Gondor is victorious.
Gondor is victorious. Yes.
Onward.
And, we can retrain the coastal wardens. It's part of me that doesn't really want them. I'd rather have the Ben and Marines, actually. But, you know, the coastal wardens have the wonderful quality of being completely cheap and affordable. So there's that. Tyr Ithraid, what can you give me? A Mason's Hall, perhaps?
Your will, my lord.
Umbar is increasingly secure. With a militia garrison here. And these two units are Nimrod Mariners ready to come in at a turn's notice. Soon we'll also be able to recruit new troops here. Although it will take a little longer. But so far, so good.
My lord.
Baragon.
As you wish. Without question.
Let's say hello to Malkur.
What you want?
Because that's what the council desires above all else, apparently. To get to know genocidal monsters. Not the best optics, if you ask me, but the council's decision is the council's decision.
Ships ready. Yes, sir. Full sail.
Another turn, then. Utbar arrives. So now we'll have to defend against a force that is 3 times the size of ours. But, as we look upon it, we can at least sigh with relief that it is indeed made of breadsticks and crumbs. There's a lot of crumbs and breadsticks, but they are breadsticks and crumbs nonetheless. Let's see how many of these guys we can handle.
Let them have it, man.
Let's trade as many lives as necessary for victory on this field of battle. Now they have a bit of cavalry. It's almost sad that Utbard is not among the cavalry because, you know, these guys can actually be pretty hardy in melee, in the early game especially.
Your command.
And were he on a horse, then our pikes would gain great benefits against them, and they would be likely to come into the game or into the settlement before most other units, and we could just trap them between pikes and spears and javelins. As it stands, we'll have to be a bit more cautious, and it'll get a bit more grindy as a result. But I think one path could be to use our dear Amandir. Is that what your name is? Yeah, I believe it is Amandir. Okay, so we're going to use Amandir, and Amandir will have the enviable task of simply charging into the enemy at every single turn. Our Lebanon Marines will stand over here, and their job will be to use their mighty weapons at the most opportune moment. And apparently, the job of our Gondor militia is to annoy me. And our Gondor cavalry militia, they won't make much use inside the settlement, but they can be of use at maybe distracting some enemies. Okay. Ah, yes, we have a dear pikeman. And of course, if the enemy makes a move against our reinforcing pikemen, then our Gondor cavalry can help in preventing any disasters. So the battle plan will be to lure the enemy in, and once they're lured in, they shall be boxed in and completely smashed by Amandir's powerful steed. At least that is our game plan. Let's see if it succeeds. There, like that. That should do. And then Gondor militia, you go in here. Gondor militia, go in here. Lebanon Marines, like so. And Amadeus, you're exactly where I want you to be. Amrothian pikemen, you're just marching straight on toward glory itself. And they sent Horondon mercenaries initially. Interesting. Very interesting. That means they will bear the brunt of the tower fire. Which is actually pretty nice. I like that. Oh, would you look at that? The Corsair Raiders are coming to play. Yes, yes, yes. Send me your Corsair Raiders. I shall make of them. Shish kebab! Shish kebab! Or maybe not. We'll see. They'll probably just all run in now.
The enemy have the walls. Look to our defense, or all will be lost.
To say they have the walls is perhaps a bit of a dramatic overstatement, my dear friend. So let me just correct you and say they are attempting to have the walls, but they shall not have them. Amadir is coming, and his lancers will be deployed straight into their hearts. Ah, beautiful, my friend, beautiful. Rinse and repeat. About 1,000 times. But so far, pretty good. Now, where do we have that general there? Ah, there he comes. Okay. Almost in range of our javelins. There we go. Start throwing things at him, okay? Yep. I like it. Okay. Let's give those Horondon mercenaries another shot. Ready for orders, sir. Okay. And a charge! Very good, Amandia. Very good, very good, very good. You are indeed doing everything right. Okay. Now, it doesn't stop you from losing a few men, but... Oh, this is interesting. We have the opportunity to kill that general out here. Actually, I will take that. Yes. So, pikeman, you'll be very useful for this job. You will be the anvil, and we also have a highly experienced hammer. Okay. So far, 10% of the enemy army killed. That is 300 men. Shall we also get our... Sweet. Gondor militia to lend a hand? Maybe. The answer to that question is maybe. Okay. Pikeman. Yes, the bladesmen are coming over here. That is perfect. I like it. In fact, just people just line up.
For defeat seems almost certain.
And are you? No, 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 you're not. Get back there. Okay. Ha! We're going to meet those serpent bladesmen head on. Oops! What is that? That is nasty. That is nasty. Stop it! Okay, Amandir, that was not part of the plan. But anyway. Let's see. Serpent bladesmen? Yeah, they're suffering. They are suffering. Good. But you're suffering a bit too. No, the Black Snake Guard. It is a good little unit. Of course, man for man, they have nothing on our Royal Swan Guard, but they are pretty good regardless because they have numbers. Numbers on their side. Ah, the bladesmen. Okay. They're not liking what they're getting. What we're selling, they ain't buying. But we will need to step up our game down here. And we don't have much in the way of firepower. So the only thing that can really change the game there is brawn. I was hoping we could do a couple more charges with Amandir, but of course it's nice that he's managed to kill maybe 100 or so far. Okay, keep at those bladesmen.
Pray something changes in the course of battle.
And charge those bladesmen. Because if they break, we have a chance to break these guys. But not until then. Let's see what happens.
Our enemy has command of the city.
Don't care. Ha!
The enemy is no longer
I care about
in command
that.
of the city.
Okay. I will take my triumphs where I can get them. Okay. Amrothian pikemen, stop being in guard mode. Let's see if you can gain some form of initiative on these people. Okay.
Our foe has taken control of the city. Our foe has lost control of the city.
Okay. Gondor militia, just turn around and smack those Black Snake Guard on the head. Okay. Cavalry militia, how are you doing? Actually doing pretty good. Get over there. While we poke the bladesman to death.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost certain.
25 left. Amandir, stay with the men. Help keep their spirits up. That's the best you can do these days, I think. Oh no, 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 no. That's not what we want. God, no. That's not what we want. Okay, they're just archers, so then they don't have quite the sting as that the
Our men have slain the enemy general.
Oh, brethren do. Oh, that's good. That's good. That's really good. Nice poking there, my friends. Very nice poking. Stay at them. Okay, let's see. This might just be what breaks them. Ah, but we will need some...
Only half our force remains.
We will need some extra stopping power. So you're going to circumvent the entire field of battle. Oh, they're shooting at our general. Okay. I mean, not a bad idea in principle. It's just that in execution, that is so not going to work. Oh no, without their dear leader, the bladesmen have gone completely up the wall. Okay, we're just gonna leave them there. Literally up the wall, actually. And those guys will just keep firing their bows, which means we should keep hacking at them with swords. Blacksnake Guard wavering. If they fall, so can everyone else. And yeah, we're gonna need to bring our pikemen to bear inside the city itself, or inside the town, I suppose. Ah, okay. The bladesmen got themselves out of their little rut.
Defeat seems almost certain.
And nah, it's not feasible to charge them. Okay, but the Princess Guard has arrived. All 2 of them. Oh no, people are running. They're running scared. I'm gonna yell at them until they change their minds. No, that's not how you change the outcome of a battle, Amandir. You should know better. Go back and do it properly this time. Okay, finally we're getting our reinforcements. But it may be too late. I feel that our army has mostly either broken or faded into irrelevance. But let's see what these guys can do. The enemy is shaken. That is our very, very best news of the day. We have a charge, a proper charge. Come on. Yes, wavering. I live for wavering enemies. You guys, you're just gonna stay where you are. Oh my god, you didn't. You didn't come back. Oh no. I might just need you guys. It's only 9 guys, but every single one is important. And Amandir, you're just gonna stay alive. If you die, our hopes die with you. So, I'm gonna get you in there. Pikemen, go and give these buggers, give your friends something to live for. Make sure that there is no enemy in their back, because that is probably going to be the most important thing. But the enemy is getting tired. They're starting to break. Oh, this is going to be right on a knife's edge. I can feel it. Okay. Okay. There goes the other general. That's good. That is not going to help us massively, but, you know, every little bit helps. You know, Amandir, can you get... Those guys are just sitting there yelling about running for their lives. Can you somehow change their mind? Come on. No? Oh, bugger. Okay. Well. Here come the pikes. And they are sure to make some difference. Come on. I mean, look at that. It's a whole trail of people just running away. Surely this must have an effect on them. Some of their friends are absolutely negging it. Legging it, I mean. Now, I'm going to do something. I'm going to take these guys. I'm going to start running them down. That is absolutely going to put some pressure on them, I am sure. Come on. Come on. Come on.
Only half the enemy force remains.
Give him whatever you got. Yes, I like it. I like it. I like it.
If we continue like this, we will
okay.
smash the enemy.
Amandir, what's happening to you? Oh my god, you're under attack. We can't have that. But, by fortuitous happenstance,
city. The enemy is no longer in command of the city.
Okay. This battle is still ours to win. But we can do it. No, stay inside. Let the enemy come to you. Because they will. They have no choice. Yeah, that's how you do it. Force them into a gap and then take advantage. Okay.
Our ally lies dead, slain by the enemy. We must help his men avenge him.
Okay, that's survivable.
The prince is gone.
You just make sure that they don't run away too soon. And also that they don't just suddenly decide to not run away. We need to support our dear friends down there, but we can. How are we doing on those south runs? Are they dead? Yeah, they died. Oh, goodness gracious. With one surviving marine. Okay. But, you know, it's a surviving marine. I think we've just done it. We have defeated Utbar with the utmost casualties, but this is a major triumph. And we did it, my friends. Look at those spearmen. Okay. Let's go after the archers. I'll just let the pikemen rest. Look at this carnage. So much death. What could any man do against such reckless incompetence?
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Yeah, come on, Amandir, you can take him. Yeah, there you go. Good.
Behold how
And everybody's running.
runs. It's time to press.
Beautiful work, everyone. Beautiful work. Let's just capture a few and go home. This was the battle I was most worried about. But the blue wave of Numenor washed over the breadsticks and left them without composure, without texture, without anything.
The Ord
Harad are
victory we
washed
have won
away.
here today.
You know, there are some moments in this game, you know, like this, where you don't think you're gonna pull through, and then you just manage by the skin of your teeth. And this is a perfect example. And look at that, Lebanon Marines, 300. That's very well done, lads. Amrothian pikemen, look at that. That's amazing. And also the ones up here. Everybody, pulling their weight. Except the Amrothian guardsmen, but actually, you know, they held the line pretty well while Amandir did his initial charges. So, I'm gonna say, beautiful. All around beautiful. Everybody will dine tonight as if they were 4 people. Because we have lost 4 out of 5 of our army. But anyway, let's not worry about that. Tonight we celebrate with our dead comrades' rations. Haradrim tribes, give me money. Oh, you can't. But you can give me more death. Oh. Okay.
Show yourselves!
Erland. Oh, shut it.
We should retreat.
Okay, and he stops. Good. Gives us a chance to
Orders. Yes.
retrain some troops, if nothing else. 52. Yeah, okay. We'll get all of those actually, or maybe the Benin Marines, and then the others. We'll see. We'll see how it goes. But Amandir has done so well. Amroth is acing development. I love to see it. I love to see it. Shall we get some mines? That could be a nice little boost. Actually, no. Let's get some chicken farming because then that'll grow our economy a bit. But at the same time, it'll be a more gradual growing, but it'll be good. And what we'll also get from that is a bit more of a budget to do other things. And we will do other things. What will we do in Umbar? I'm not sure we'll do anything in Umbar this turn. We'll need to pick our projects well. Everything's quiet. I think you can go to this fort. Ah, maybe you can't. No, you'll just go back. Sorry. False alarm. Isn't it good to know that you still have a little bit of physical exercise that you can do with us? No? No? I thought so. Okay. Let's get these fellas over there and to that fort.
March to exhaustion, continuing later.
Alright.
Your will, my lord. I will not waste words on you.
Then we have this
I will
battle.
not waste words on you.
You know, we have Haven Guard, we have Nimrodel Mariners, we have Mistvan and his Spearmen. Extraordinaire. And, with Pikemen. I'm not too worried about this army.
Words on you.
We're just gonna smash them right up with Imra-kill. And it's gonna be good. So,
Forward.
smacky smacky.
Assail the enemies of Gondor.
Indeed, we shall assail the enemies of Gondor.
For the White City.
So, the camera pans up.
Guardians.
So, these are the cavalry units we have for inside.
Haven Guard.
See what, Spearman? Okay. Good. Everybody. Oh, we'll just shoot at some pikemen for a little bit? Yeah, I mean, it's good to try. At least a volley, right? At least a little one. Yeah, you took out a few of them. Good, good, good. Anyhow, maybe we should keep you on the inside of things, actually. So if you could stand sort of there. And then we can get our pikes out here. We can get our spearmen out there. Imra-kill will just come in over there. Maybe he should aim for something over here. It's a fascinating place to have your military positions, my friends. I'm not sure I would have chosen the same spot, but you're all entitled to your mistakes. Imra-kill's Royal Swan Guard will simply descend upon them. Like a furious swan breaking their arm. Is that a thing anywhere outside Denmark, or is that just a Danish thing? A Danish expression that the swan can break your arm? I don't know. But whether or not it's actually a thing out there, we will break their arm. Harad's arm has grown long to think it can reach us here, and we shall break it. Gondor militia. Are you calling upon Imra-kill, or are you Imra-kill? Or is it a delusion that you think you're Imra-kill but really are not? There's so many questions, and I have answers for none of them. Alright. Time for the charge. Oh my god. Like a hot knife through butter.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
Lovely little charge you got in you there. Okay. Let's give him another one. But into a new group of archers this time. Just to, you know, keep him on their toes. Ha 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 ha.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy.
Yes, come this way. Oh, apparently you won't. Okay. Let's see how we like this then. Quite good. Quite good. Get out of there again.
The battle
No?
is very much
You're not
in
going
our
to do anything?
favor. Victory will be ours.
Okay, then Imra-kill is going to come in and Imra-kill you until you do. So. Come, my friend. Come.
The battle is very much in our favor. Victory will be ours.
So, is that going to... No? It's not going to do anything? Alright then. Or maybe yes. It would seem so. Okay, Imra-kill, go for it. And, he is brutal. Come, dear Harad. Come, 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 come. I have presents for you if you come, come, come. Doo-doo. Okay, good. And then we have some spearmen over there. No problem. What do we have there? Southern Lancers going for pikemen? Yes, yes, just what like we want them to. I really appreciate it when our enemies have our best interests at heart. It is my joy to work with such willing participants.
If we continue like this, we will smash the enemy. Good tidings.
Oh,
The
that's
enemy
nice.
general lies dead.
It's wonderful. They charged the general right into the unit he should be most afraid of. Harad, you never cease to amaze. And when I say amaze, then it's because I like eating you just like I like eating maize, you know? No, that's never gonna be a good joke. That's never gonna be. That's not gonna work. Think again. Oh, there goes the morale. Okay, good. Alright then. Southern Warband basically gone. Gone, 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 gone. And the Nimrodel Mariners are just standing in there picking off some pikemen. I love it. Hurry, soldiers! Go for the archers, dear Imra-kill. That should break those spearmen, right?
The enemy
Oh,
is
yes.
badly bloodied.
Yes, I think it will.
Lost half their
But
men.
in case it doesn't, let's just help them a little bit further. Who's that? Southern Lancers? Nah, no problem. No trouble. Haven God. And Seaward Spearman. What are you going to do? You know what? I remember something quite distinctly about a distinct memory about yes, the Baroon Raiders. There they are. Hello. Good. Mariners, just stop shooting. I think you've done all the good you were about to do. Gondor Cavalry Militia. There's some spearmen running away, and I want you to catch them. What else do we got? I think we're done. Mostly. Oh, Baroon Raiders. Hello. Charging into spearmen, because why change?
Cowardly foe runs.
Don't you ever change.
This is a clear victory.
Very nice, very nice. Royals one guard. Imra-kill coming in to kill.
Yes, you have honor, we see.
Honor, you say? Well, yes, sometimes. But not today. Sorry.
Gondor is victorious. Maintain order.
Gondor is indeed
Your
victorious.
weapons. Awaiting your command. Your will, my lord.
We're going to retrain pikemen, and we're going to retrain some Amrothian guardsmen, I think.
My lord.
Beautiful.
I will not waste words on you.
And we will want to build a militia garrison. Eventually. It will have to be... It will have to be ours at some point. That's how it's meant to be. Umbar, what shall you have? You shall have... well, soon you'll get some... Yeah, you have your needs covered in that department for now. Let's get some governor's quarters. And then a master mason's hall, and then we'll see. Ardmir. Some lovely buildings for you, eventually. You'll get them, but in due course. In due time. Is there anything we can build in Mithrast? Nothing of real interest. We could train some pikemen. They're always nice to have handy. But maybe at Theland we'll have something more interesting. Or maybe not. You know, that market, why not? We might as well get it. And Beragond.
As you wish.
Bring a proposition for my king.
Yes, I do. It's a wonderful proposition of buying my gilded map book. Despite your meager wealth. What do you say?
We have no complaints with this plan. Goodbye.
Good.
Without question. I shall continue
Hello,
tomorrow.
Muthrak.
Yes, my lord. Your order.
Inhale. What shall you do? Well, we could try to talk to Harad now that we've actually beaten back every single army they sent at us. Or we could try to overextend ourselves into Ammonithel. But part of me wants to just let them upgrade it first. Because they seem to get growth bonuses that we do not.
Yes, my lord.
So we just let them have it a little bit. Yeah, okay. They're not talking to us, so we might as well try Harad.
Only I could.
Maybe they'll change their mind now that we've actually just taken out 5,000 of their troops in a single season. What have we here? Andros under attack. Well, Ascaria's under attack, so, you know, all the usual, really. Done lendings. Shall we get to know them? Well, apparently, yes.
Yes, my lord. Yes. Without question. Stopping here. Tomorrow's journey.
Gondor and Isengard are at war. Oh dear. That's not too good news. That means Isengard is decently powerful. And Gondor will get pressured. Maybe they're attacking Kaiandros. That would be interesting, actually. Tearthright has a Mason's Hall, and a Mason's Hall means joy for all. It also means... Well, we want to grow the place, so land clearance would make sense. Barathon besieged. Oh dear. Dear me.
I will not waste words on you.
Now, their troops aren't the best. And that we have a little bit more pep in our step.
Your will, my
And if we get these guys down there, I reckon we have a decent chance. Because they don't have as many troops. But where we have a lot of troops is here. Tearthright. So what we could do is grab these people and just send them on their merry way to go curtail some enemies in various places. Mistven is a wonderful guide to just head up on Tearthright. He'll just sit here, grow the settlement, and gradually make it more prosperous. You know what? We should get a governor's quarters, and I will make sure that we have the money by defeating these guys. That should do it.
Your orders. As you wish. I shall continue tomorrow, stopping here.
And Telmnar is still just sitting down there in Umbar. Doing nothing. Do nothing, that's what we'll do. Alright. Let's have a look at this captain. It should be possible. It should be very possible to kill these guys. Okay, yeah, let's do it. So, we're going to quickly save it and smash. This is not going to be easy, but we have some of the finest troops in the entire game. And they have this. So, in the beginning we'll just try to run rings around them for a bit. Oh no, they shot a few of our troops. That was lucky. Yeah, they have some archers. So they can deploy a lot of arrows. That did us no good. Well, we killed one of their troops, but that's basically nothing. Okay, let's get away, let's get away. We have provoked them, and now we'll need to run. Okay, good. It's all about keeping them off balance, you know, taking the initiative whenever possible.
Pray something changes in the course of battle, for defeat seems almost
Good. Oh, no, I don't want you to go that way. this way. And let's get away from the infantry because they have a lot of arrows and things to throw at us. We'll just go all the way over here. Times 6. Oh, hello, step archers. If you're gonna just stand still, that would be lovely. Oh, we've lost 25%. That's a lot. But we've also engaged their cavalry. Alright. Alright. So we boom! And then punch through and boom! Yes. And punch through. Those guys are standing there. And boom! And boom! Ooh. Yeah, good.
The enemy general flees like a coward.
Very good. Very good. Okay. Let's see if we can break these guys in 5 minutes. Whee! That should do it. Yep, it does. Very good. Okay, we have few troops left, but the ones we have will count for a lot. Ho! Hi, shishu. Okay. Let's give him one more. Let's get you out of there. Oh, that's good. Okay. You stay on those guys. Step archers, you step out of here and die, will you?
The enemy are badly bloodied. They have lost half their men. Our army is tiring.
That's okay, we can work with a tired army. And now you die. Or your morale does, at least. Good.
For the moment, the fortune of battle.
And they all run away. Perfect.
Time to press the attack.
Imra-kill, you have done it again. Do-do-do-do-do-do. And we're done.
The enemy are utterly vanquished. This is a great victory, worthy of only the mightiest of generals.
Good, good. Very good. And that is a fitting climax for today. Let's see if they give us cash. Oh, yes. How nice of them. And so Tearthride gets its governor's quarters. Beautiful. Lord Imra-kill has no fear. And maybe he shouldn't have any fear. I mean, consider what he's up against. So, this is where we're going to leave it for today. Some progress has been made, not in terms of capturing settlements, of course, but by diffusing threats against ours. And that is good. Utbar has been defeated, most of Harad's forces in the area have gone the way of the dodo, and Kant has been beaten back at every single turn. Tearthride has a garrison that is as strong as ever, and Imra-kill is going exactly where he needs to go. Governor's quarters in Tearthride, it's going to be good, it's going to be lovely. And what else? Anything else? Well, no, not really. I'm just happy to be playing this game with you all, and I hope you're having a good time with it too. So, oh hello Dorthier, are you lost? You just come to admire the scenery, we've got lovely cliffs. Anyway, let's not turn into a full-blown tourism advertisement. Instead, just be good to yourself, be kind to others, push all the right buttons, ride down all the Haradrim breadsticks you come across, and I will see you soon.